Alright, hello everybody. This is Sir Adrian back here to film turn 9, where we are in the fall-winter 1917 in our current game of Global Empires 1915 titled Operation Growing Storm, or I'm playing as the U.S.A. So we have 19 IPPs to spend. We're going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of those on 3 early infantry, another 3 bringing us up to 12 on an early cavalry. We're going to spend 3 to repair the damage on the major factory in New York. And then we're going, which will bring us up to 15. And then we'll spend 3 on diplomacy for Japan. So we're going to spend 2 that it normally costs, and then we'll pay the extra so that it succeeds. We're trying to bring it down to neutral. So it would be on a 3 or less instead of a 2 or less. And then we'll save an IPP. So we'll go ahead and roll the, sorry about that, blanked out for a sec there. We'll go ahead and do the diplomacy roll for Japan. So on a 3 or less. Nothing? Unfortunate. Otherwise, for attacks, let's see, we don't got any damage removed. We will take this American submarine. We'll move 1, 2, just off the Canary Islands, and it's going to raid oh no, that's closed, so we can't raid that one. That one's closed as well. Okay, never mind then. We'll leave that submarine where he is. Actually, no, we could raid the East African line is open. Yeah, so we'll move 1, 2, 3 to East Africa. We'll raid that one. So we'll go ahead and do that first. So myself, black is the attacker, red is the defender, and we have +2. Okay, so 5 to his 4, so that'll be the 1 damage that is on that line. We'll copy that. There we go. So 1 damage, and I do believe he has, yeah, he has Q. Yeah, he does. His Q ships. Okay, so we'll roll his defending Q ships. Those are miss, which is good for us. Other than that, we'll have an early infantry walk into Appalachia, taking that back, walk on attack. So we'll go up to 18. British will go down to 48. And we'll go ahead and walk into the southern United States, walk on attack, and take that back as well. So we'll go up to 19. British will go down to 47. And I think, yeah, we'll have 2 units attack from the northeast into Canada. I'll move that out of the way. There we go. And that's not worth anything. Oops. It's not an occupation marker. There we go. And yeah, that'll be it for attacks for now. So now just non-combat. We'll have a mountain infantry from the Great Lakes move into Appalachia. Yep. We'll have an infantry from New England move into New York. We'll rail Yeah, then we'll have another mountain infantry from the Great Lakes, but this one will walk into the northeast. And then we'll have an early infantry move from the Great Lake, or from Chicago into the Great Lakes region. Other than that, I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. Now just place units, collect our income. Our income is going to be 19 plus the one we saved, for a grand total of 20 for the next turn. And then just place the units. And this coastal sub will move it 1 over there. This coastal submarine will move it 1. Oh, again, that should have been removed on the past British turn. Yeah. Because nobody else raided this line but me the last turn, and then it goes back to the British, so actually, so I raid that line as well, because yeah, that damage should have been removed. So I was a little bit out of order, but coastal sub at a +1, black is the attacker. So 3 his 1, so 2 damage on this line once again. So it should be at 43. And we'll leave that submarine there. This torpedo boat destroyer will move 1, 2. And that'll be it. So we'll go ahead, repair the damage, which is actually reminding me just now that I didn't do the tech rolls, and I do have one of those. The freebie, but we'll go ahead and finish placing these first. So these 3 early infantry, we'll place all of them in San Francisco. And the cavalry, we'll place that in Chicago. Actually, I think instead of these early infantry, the 3 that we purchased, we'll buy 3 militia instead. Yeah, at 2 apiece. I think that's better. So 1, 2, 3. So we'll spend 6 instead of 9. So we'll actually have 3 more IPP for the next turn. Yeah, we'll do that instead. Sorry about that, just thought about that after the fact. Yeah, so we placed the cavalry, collected our income already, so the only thing we have left to do, which again is a little bit out of order, but we'll roll the technology rolls. And I think for that, we'll go for doctrine in the air domain. And that's a miss. So that will be it for the American turn. And we'll hand things on over to the next person in the turn order.